What's going on, guys, and welcome back. So you're here to see the combo library on our updated Cyber Synchro deck profile. Pretty excited for this. Was thinking about it the other day at work and just trying to make a deck that is so versatile and can play, kind of regardless of what your hands are. We see this hand here. It doesn't look like a whole lot, right? Like, it looks like, hey, hopefully I'm going second. I got Gamma, I got Droll, and I got Dupe with Soldier and Tenyi. Like, all I need is that one card to draw and I'll be golden. Like, this is hand's perfect for going second. But we lost the die roll. We're going first. Can we stop our opponent? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the best play is to pass turn. But what if you don't want to just pass turn? Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We're just going to special summon Adhara via its effect. Go into our Droll just to make our Helka Fibrex. What does just Helka Fibrex do? Well, I mean, Helka Fibrex does Helka Fibrex things. We can pretty easily here make a double arc light. Again, I do suggest in this scenario with this format, I absolutely would have just passed turn and said Gamma Droll. It's going to be enough. I'm going to win that game and then see what my next draw would be. Is that it? Cyber Dragon? So it wouldn't have really helped a whole lot, but at the same time we could have special summoned Adhara or special summoned Cyber Dragon, normal summoned Adhara. Personally, I'd special Adhara, ditch Cyber Dragon, summon Galaxy Soldier, search out Galaxy Soldier. And if we didn't have to make our Gamma, we actually can combo really nice, but otherwise we have our Helka Fibrex play anyway and could make a double arc light on this turn and then go from there. But so anyway, guys, this is combo number 1, Helka Fibrex equals. We're going to do these in the order that I saved them, and I think I have them written down in the right order, possibly. So here, I mean, we opened amazing, core, extender, dupe, overflow, Arborea. Not a whole lot to say too much about it. We do have, I don't know, like almost a dozen of these to show you guys. We're not necessarily always making the optimal plays. You're going to see cards in our hand, extenders that we're not using. I wanted to show you guys a variety of like everything the deck can do. Like this time we made Arclight before going into our Auroradon play. Oh look, we got Infinity Double Arclight. That's one route you can go. Or, we can get a draw, make a draw Arclight Shen Infinity. Like the deck and what we're showing you here today is, well, versatility. It's what can you do, like really what can you do. Going off here, a lot of the plays, obviously you're going to want like a couple extenders, you're going to want a dupe core, you're going to want like, you're always going to want what you want, but some hands are like that first hand and you can only play what you're given. But luckily Auroradon needs machines, and Cyber Dragons make machines pretty darn easily. So even if your Helka Fibrex gets negated, guess what? It's still a link to machine. One more machine, you got your Auroradon. This combo here, we did simple, draw one, Infinity Savage, keeping it simple. I don't think we actually saved all of our plays, but between I'll wait till all of our boss monsters come out. So those of you who didn't see our post in Cyber Dragon already, little surprise for you guys coming up. So we've seen 2 Arclights, we've seen Shen, we've seen Infinity. What else is there? Stay tuned, find out. A lot of these combos you're going to see are pretty linear, but here now we can go into a Cell Synchron. Soul King set, get the effect. Coral Dragon, we also could have went into an Arclight here, but instead we went for Coral Dragon to get the extra draw. Shen, Crystal Wing, Infinity. As we were just mentioning before, we have, like, it is possible depending on your hands and everything. Like, this is another insane hand. I did actually want this one because I wanted to see what, like, the best hand possible could essentially do, but this is a bit redundant because we only have the 1 Nova, we don't have the extra XCs. So actually I would have almost preferred like a Rev system, because it'd be just use the 1 card Rev system. You can set it to trigger your Soul Keen, and then you can revive your level 5, your level 2, really whatever you need. Fun fact, I like this because you can use your zombie, shuffle back, well not shuffle, place back whatever, and then when you make your cell synchron, you just draw it back anyway, so you don't even lose it. And here, obviously, had overflow, but we went Crystal Wing, Arclight, and Cyber Dragon Infinity. 3 more for you guys here today. Core Dupe. What does Core Dupe do? Core Dupe does the same thing as if you get to like Infinity Halqifibrax and they negate the Halqifibrax, and say they already negated once and you had to use your Infinity and they had a second hand trap for Halqifibrax. This would be essentially the same line of play, except instead of going into Auradon with Seeger and Cyber Dragon, it would be with your Halqifibrax and Cyber Dragon. So Arclight, Infinity, draw off your Core Dupe. A couple more here for you guys. We'll have the deck profile and we'll have some game replays for you guys coming soon too. Possibly in 1 video, possibly in 2, depending how many game replays we end up doing. But stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be pretty awesome. But between our Infinity, our Savage, our Shen, and our Crystal Wing, we made like pretty much all the combinations of like Infinity, Shen, Crystal Wing, Infinity, Shen, Arclight, Infinity, Shen, Savage, Infinity, Arclight, Savage, Infinity, Arclight, Crystal Wing, Infinity, Savage, Crystal Wing, like etc., etc. We made all those combinations of Infinity plus 2 of those other 3. And again, in some of these replays, you could see where we could pretty easily make Infinity double Arclight. Like, the deck can do so much, and it's really crazy. It's really versatile, and the toolbox is insane, because the toolbox is what helps. Like, is Arclight going to be good in this matchup? Is Shen good in the matchup? Savage, Crystal Wing, like, what cards are going to be good in that matchup? And that's like the combo lines you go for, because typically the majority of these hands, the same hands, can make those boards. So it's just how do you want to go about getting to them. One final replay for you guys. So aside from just like all the versatility, all the different things you can do, again, Rev System's pretty big here. It's really nice to be able to search it. Going into our Auradon one more time. Get all of our guys out. Here, however, we go into Cell Synchron, because our goal here is to make our Savage and Arclight. Or Savage Shen, I believe, actually, because that's why we have our Rev System, because now we can bring back our level 5. Like I said, the versatility of Rev System. Oh, and Coral Dragon, like, free draw. Yeah, I guess I could take a free draw. So there we have a Shen, Savage, Infinity. Like I said, the deck is really awesome in what it can do. You pretty much force the hand traps on the Cyber Dragon parts, because if they don't, you make Infinity, you protect the Synchro part. They hand trap the Cyber Dragon part, you get to you get to Halqifibrax. You can still summon Plague Spreader, because unless there's like Gammas, Negate, and Destroy, you still have that core that was ashed on the field, and core plus, Halqifibrax, or however you do it that way, still makes Auradon, and that helps the deck really push through. But I do like making like Shen, Arclight, Infinity, because you got your Omni Negate, and then basically anything is banished, and you can also use the negate and keep the on-field banished. So I mean, it's kind of good. Deck's really fun. I'm so excited to show you guys the deck profile. We're gonna get those game replays as well, because of course we have to be playing a ton of bricks, right? I mean, if you want to cut the Psy-Frame package, get rid of driver, get rid of that brick, I get it. I would also recommend cutting then E-Telly, because it's dead. That's 5 spots you can open up for hand traps. That's 5 spots where you could say throw Pot of Prosperity in there, because once you know your matchup, you can Pot of Prosperity and easily, I mean, if you want to ditch 6, personally, I would ditch 3 cards just to dig for that 1 card you need. Or if you don't want to do that, you could even throw like Triple Tactics Talent in case you get hand trapped, draw 2 more cards, combo off like it never happened. Or if you can still combo through it, you just look at your opponent's hand, gain the hand knowledge, rip a card. Little things like those that you can choose to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you next time when we reveal the spicy list. where, once again, if we open one of our bricks, guess what, guys? We can summon any of those 3 bricks off Halka 5 bricks. So you open one, just changes the line of play. That's all.